Good afternoon, Washington. Welcome to another wonderful edition of Dave TV for the 18th of May, 2012. Just a nice cool drink there. Okay, folks. Oh, wait. The camera's kind of too low there. What did we do? Oh, no. How's that? That's pretty good. Hi. We got a box. Came in the mail today. There's my address. If you want to send me a donation, just send it to Dave Hughes, 1981B, Villa Ridge Drive, Reston, VA 20191. Okay? I'm still waiting for some rich radio guy who made a whole lot of money in the biz over the years to send me like a giant donation, Jack Diamond. Hey, Jack. Wouldn't it be nice? A nice check for $10,000 from Jack Diamond or Elliot, David Bird, all these rich fat cats out there that are just rolling in dough. You know who you are. Brian Wilson. Oh, hey, share the wealth. We've been here covering Washington area radio, deep Baltimore area radio for 15 years. What's $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 to one of these radio bigwigs? Chris Plant. What does he make? 2 or 3 million there at WMAL, right? Come on, a couple $1,000, make a donation. Okay, so anyhow, we get this package here from I'll call him Sean. That's what his name is. I won't give you the last name because who knows? Maybe people would go down there and beat him up. But Sean in Union, Kentucky, sent me this package. As you said, I'm just opening it now. So far it hasn't blown up. So let's see what's in it. Besides some of these wonderful popping foam things. Oh, we got some nice peanuts in here. Some of these styrofoam peanuts. But, okay, so what else? What's in here? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. A mug. Wow. A Channel 9, the one and only mug from Broadcast House. Remember Broadcast House Live? Hey, that's cool. The one and only TV 9. Okay, very nice. Channel 9 Broadcast House Live mug. That is cool. Okay, so let's see what we got here from Sean. Oh, look at this. A Broadcast House Live magnet. There you go. Look at that. Channel 9. Very nice. Thank you, Sean. And, oh my goodness, a little pink piece of paper here. It says, Dave, magnet, mug, paperweight enclosed. Hope these items generate some cash. Well, he's assuming I'm going to sell them, but, I may just hold on to them because I like them. You never know. And let's see what this paper... Okay, so what do we have here? A paperweight. Ah. Well, look at that. Hey. Look at that. Isn't that cool? A Channel 9, WUSA 9 paperweight. With George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Bill Kamal there in the background. Sorry about that. Now, very nice. Thank you very much. And wow, look at that. And a whole bunch more of that popping wrap and some paperweight and some styrofoam peanuts, which are always really good. Put a little maple syrup on those and put them in the microwave, and that's a delicious treat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Well, thank you very much, Sean, for some really cool stuff there. And, so there we go. All right. So what's the big news today? Anything going on? Looks like Channel 9. No, it looks like Channel 9 isn't doing very well in the latest radio and TV ratings, rather. We're about halfway through the May sweeps for DCTV Newsers. Channel 4 is ahead at 4:30. Channel 4 is ahead at 5 o'clock. Channel 4 is ahead at 6 o'clock. Channel 4 is ahead at 5 p.m., at 6 a.m. and 5 p.m. And Channel 4 is ahead at 6 p.m. And Channel 4 is ahead at 11 p.m. Poor old Channel 9, where are they now? Okay, they do tie in the morning. The really early morning news, they tie for first, so they're doing okay there. But in the 5 a.m. news, they're second. And in the 6 a.m. news, they're third. In the 5 p.m. news, they're, well, in a three-way tie for second. At 6 p.m., they're in a two-way tie for second. And in the 11 p.m. news, fourth place. You'd think they would do better than that with CBS. CBS does have a fairly good primetime ratings thing, so you think they would be doing a little better than that for their primetime news. But what the heck? What do you know? I don't know. All right, folks. Anyhow, Arnaud de Bourgegrove. I always loved that name, Arnaud de Bourgegrove, longtime columnist for the Washington Times. Apparently, a lot of people are looking now at all of his columns over the years and finding a lot of similarities to stuff that was written by him and other people. That other people wrote it, and then all of a sudden, his stuff looks a lot similar. I'll tell you something. I do a lot of aggregation. Okay, that's web aggregation. I pull stuff up from other websites, put it on my website, and I try, in most cases, to be fair and give people credit. Okay, I do that. If I see something on Dan Steinberg's Sports Blog, or if I see something on another media site like Romanesco, or, on one of the TV or radio station sites, you look down my website page, and there's attribution, okay? Attribution. Now, in the occasional instance where I break news, I put something like DCRTV hears or whatever. But a lot of our news is attributed, and and you look at I'm just looking at just what I've done in the last couple of days here. I attributed to Inside Radio, I attributed to Salon, I attribute to the Post, I attribute to a University of Maryland site, the Decentric site, DC Porcupine, Politico. I'm just going down here. More Washington Post. So stuff that I don't break myself, I'm always attributing it. And Romanesco, the Gannett blog, all over the place. Mediaite, WBAL, TV News Check. But a lot of other people don't do that. They want to make it look like, hey, I broke everything myself with no one's help. And in this day and age of the internet and aggregation and everybody getting everything else, be honest with you, attribute it. But I guess some guy who's making, $200,000 a year, they think I'm being paid to break my own news, so I'll just take stuff here and hopefully nobody will notice. And in a lot of cases, nobody does notice. But, it's a career killer if you're going to get caught with taking things from other websites without at least attributing. People do that with me. I will do that. I will go see another website, another radio website somewhere, and they've literally taken what I've written, maybe changed around a few words, and I can understand it in the heat of, rushing to get stuff up into print. A lot of people just forget to attribute. And all I say to people in that case is I said, hey, look at what I wrote 2 days ago. Look at what you posted yesterday. Aren't they pretty similar? They're in the, 3 sentences that say pretty much the same thing in the same order. And I didn't see that anywhere else. And very often they'll say, oh, gee, we forgot. We'll give you credit, and that's fine. In fact, you can lift my stuff verbatim as long as you just say, hey, saw it on DCRTV. And that's fine. The one thing I don't like, some of these websites where they don't list, they don't actually put down in print where they got it. They just put a link. You'll see like President Obama today said that he will run for re-election. Then they'll take the today he said bit, put that in hyperlink text, and then that links to where the story came from. I think that's lazy. I see that in a lot of websites. They don't actually say it came from the Washington Post, it came from the New York Times, it came from AP. They just put the text in hyperlink. So it basically, most people just read right through it without clicking. You know, I think that's a lazy form, and I try not to do that on my site. All right, folks. Thanks a lot to Sean for the wonderful the gifts there. Showered with gifts. And, hey, if you're a rich radio guy that's made a lot of money in the market, I don't know if there are any left, but hey, make a big contribution to DCRTV, and I'll love you forevermore. Thanks a lot for watching Dave TV for this Friday, the 18th of May. So there.